Welcome to Transmissions, where we talk all Hasbro, Takara, and third-party Transformers. On this episode, Lego Soundwave is real, and he's spectacular. Plus, we dive into all the Transformers reveals from San Diego Comicon this year. Today is Wednesday, August 6th, 2025, and this is episode 654 of Transmissions.
Welcome to Transmissions, the podcast that's almost 2 weeks late with SDCC news, but who cares? We got the team back together. I'm your host Charles, aka Big C, and I'm joined by the excellent Transmissions team. Jeremy, aka Yakko, with the bad mic.
Yes, and I'm trapped in an empty room. How you doing?
Scott, the illustrious Dr. Pants.
2 weeks in a row! This is unprecedented. Hello, everyone.
Unpantsidented?
No, let's keep our pants on. But who's gonna know? You can only see our faces.
And Daryl, the Cybertronian beast.
Hi, everybody. I definitely have pants on. Let's talk Transformers, and Jeremy's in prison.
Feels like it.
He's on work release.
We'll see
All
if I
right.
have furniture
Well,
next week.
As always, we start the show by thanking our Donatreons, those lovely people who support us on Patreon and PayPal. Thank you all so much for continuing to contribute and help keep the show going. We really appreciate it. If you are not a Donatron and would like to become one, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support, and that's where you can sign up. You get lots of perks, including bonus content like our bonus show, We Like Big Bots. So you can catch Daryl and Dr. Pants talking about the biggest bots in their collection on our Patreon page. And there's 14 episodes available for you to watch. We also had a Big Bots special come out. They did a live Big Bots episode at TFCon Toronto this year. So check that out. You can catch that on social media. And that means more Big Bots are coming, right, guys? Right?
I mean, you should be satiated for at least another 6 months.
I mean, I don't know, Charles.
No.
Did you look at the episode? There were a lot of big bots in that special video. I think we're covered for a little while.
I know, right? Come on, man. Leave
You
us
should
alone.
just cut it up and make it into shorts. Get some more content.
The
out of that
video
one
was like 2 minutes long. There's not that many shorts you can make it.
You can do four.
Also,
You need 30 minutes or 30 seconds.
it's Dr. Pants, not Dr. Shorts. We don't do that kind of stuff here.
Fair enough. All right, but what's not short is our Transformers live play RPG podcast, Empire of Rust. You can catch that on our website at transmissionspodcast.com/rust. And you can get all 141 episodes right now. So episode 141 just came out, Born to be Revved. And that's available right now at transmissionspodcast.com/rust. So check that out. And Mike, I believe, said he's coming close to the end of the whole Empire of Rust story arc. So I mean, not close, but that they will be wrapping it up within the next year, I think. So
How
wow.
dare you, Daryl? I am so sad. I don't know.
Daryl just wants it all to be complete so he can listen to it all without having to wait.
Okay.
Sure, Daryl.
That's right.
If you believe that, I've got some Big Bots episodes to sell you.
We've also still got copies of our exclusive Skybound Transformers #1 comic with artwork by EJ Sue. You can order that at transmissionspodcast.com/comic, and we will ship that right out to you. And if you are on toyhax.com, you can use our promo code for 15% off everything at toyhax.com. We've got a new promo code for August. That code is Star Convoy. Again, that code is Star Convoy. That will work throughout the month of August. And you will get 15% off all your orders of all labels and anything else at toyhax.com. Cannot be used with any other promo codes, but you can use it with your RoboPoints. So feel free to enjoy. That code is Star Convoy.
I haven't taken a look, but does this mean that they have a set for the new Star Optimus Prime? I would imagine they do.
I would believe
Yes,
so.
I believe yes.
So
I've been looking. I don't think it's up yet, but it should be soon.
That'll be a big set too.
Yeah, the Titan ones always are.
All right. So also, I just want to make a note of it because I don't know if we're not probably not going to do a big production about it. But next week is our 12th anniversary for Transmission. So Transmissions
What?
episode 1 came out on August 13th, 2013. Very lucky day and date. So next week is August 13th, 2025. So 12 years of Transmissions podcast.
Yay.
So
And
congratulations.
our spouses that never thought we would make it past like a year.
A week.
Yeah. They still don't know how we have so much stuff to talk about.
No.
All right. And it's a new month, so we do have a new Toyhax drawing to do. So we're going to give away another $10 gift code for toyhax.com, which you can combine with that Star Convoy code. So if you get a $10, the $10 is like using it as cash at Toyhax. So use the code, get that 15% off, and then your $10 goes even further. So that's a treat for anyone who wins. So let's pick a winner. Jeremy, is your assistant ready to help us out?
Computer, are you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
All right. Her mic is it's terrible too,
Oh.
but it's okay. We're gonna make do. Everyone can hear her. It's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Random number between 1 and 65.
Computer, give me a random number between 1 and 65.
Here's a number between 1 and 65. It's 53.
53? Is that?
Yeah, 53.
Okay. I want to make sure I heard correctly.
It's
All right.
low-tech.
50. 53 is Dan, who goes by DMC 2008. Congratulations.
Oh.
I believe he comments regularly on YouTube.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
congrats.
It's awesome.
And Daryl will get that gift code out to you before the end of the year.
Before the next Big Bots episode.
Oh, well, that doesn't help.
Working on it. I'm working on it.
All right. Congratulations, DMC 2008. Enjoy that gift code when you get it. All right. Well, that's all the intro. Let's start off and get into some toys with quick hits.
All right, first up, I know we've all been on the edge of our seats about this story because we've all been very excited for this toy. But the Transformers 40th Anniversary Selection Lio Convoy is still in production and should be releasing still in August. There were rumors that it got canceled, but an update was released that it is still coming out. The cancellation was actually a system issue on Yahoo Shopping, but it is still coming out, released, hopefully, this month. They're saying it's August, but we all know. We'll see when they show up. But
Just an ish to the end of any date.
Exactly. Personally, I am very excited for this figure. I've had it pre-ordered since they announced it, because I love Lio Convoy, and the fact that they gave it a much better face than the Legacy one, I will gladly take it. So I am super excited to see when this comes out, and I cannot wait for my pre-order to show up.
It's a cool looking figure.
Yeah. Next up, we have an update on the Missing Link Nemesis Prime. A first look at it. We have this nice picture here with a bunch of Japanese, but it says essentially it comes with the trailer and all the accessories that the Missing Link convoy came with, and then it has a new paint job, teal stripe that looks great, Decepticon insignia on the trailer, and it's going to be called Nemesis Prime, not Black Convoy, which the original one was called. The Matrix has a purple center. It's called the Heart of Cybertron, which is referenced from a G1 episode. Roller has been renamed Giza, which is the Arms Micron Nemesis Prime's Minicon. It says the container is now called Wheelhouse. I don't know if that is the trailer or what. The Energy Axe is going to be the Energon pink color, and it's called the Executioner Axe. And I can't really justify this since I have the Optimus Prime version, the Missing Link Optimus Prime, but this just looks amazing, and I really, really would like it. I do wish that they had give you an option for an Autobot sticker that you could put upside down on the figure, but I guess that would be more of the tanker Optimus Prime. But this just looks so good, and the Missing Link Optimus Prime is just an amazing update to the G1 figure.
Awesome. And I knew this had your name all over it when I was looking through the topics.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has my name all over it because I think Lego just keeps getting better and better with their Lego Transformers line. So we had Optimus Prime first, which I bought. I've been in for all these. I got the Optimus Prime. I got the Bumblebee. Bumblebee wasn't great, but I still thought it was pretty good. This looks amazing. The Soundwave, this Lego Soundwave, it's awesome. It comes with sounds, like it has a voice chip with multiple sounds. It has a Laserbeak and a Ravage that both transform into cassettes. It turns into an 80s tape player, so it is, a G1 Soundwave. This looks great. I mean, and realistically for Lego, I mean, this is like one of the easiest Lego figures to do. It just has to turn into a rectangle. So it's a very easy transformation to get right, and it looks like they've done a great job here. This is an immediate purchase for me. The pre-orders are up this week, so by the time this episode goes up, they will be unlocked. Hopefully, it's not already sold out by the time you see this, but if you are a fan of the Lego Transformers sets, this looks awesome. And I hope this means that they're going to continue this line with Lego and continue putting out new Transformers every year or every couple of years. Because I really think this is great.
Yeah, this was the easiest one to do just because it's a box, and anyone that's had Lego has made a box. But it's amazing what they've done. If it's like the other two, they will stick around on shelves for a while. So if you don't get them at pre-orders, I wouldn't be too concerned.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to.
It is a little expensive. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, most importantly, it's got knees.
It does.
This one has knees.
It is a little expensive. It's at $190 for this set, so that's more expensive than the previous ones. Bumblebee was only like $80. Optimus was, I think, $150, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So this is definitely the most expensive, but for what you get a lot of things. I mean, you get the voice activated, the voice chip there. You've got the two mini cassettes with them. So I believe this does give you the value for that expense. So
I just noticed that the little Soundwave that goes on the little thing that has his stats on it has replaceable plates, so you can have Laserbeak or Ravage be the cassette.
That's adorable.
Yep. Very cool. All right, well, that's all the quick hits. So let's get into the big topic, San Diego Comicon.
All right, and aren't you glad that you waited for us to talk about San Diego Comicon and you didn't look at any social media or anything for the past 2 weeks? So
there was a Comic-Con?
Yeah, Everyone did that. Everyone definitely did that, Daryl.
Everyone just waited. So we're not going to go over it like we usually do. We're just going to kind of hit the highlights. But because obviously everyone's kind of heard everything about it, and we're just going to kind of go over what kind of got shown off that was new. In the first grouping of pictures there, Jeremy's got it's a so even I really didn't see all the stuff that they had to show there, but the big thing that was shown off was this new Titan Grimlock, and I don't know if you could find it there, Jeremy. It's just got a scroll. It's a prototype, so it's
no,
yeah,
that's
there
maybe. Oh, okay.
Yep, that's the thing. Yep. So this is a new Titan class figure. It's Studio Series, and it is Age of Extinction Grimlock. So it's going to be big. It's in scale now with Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. There is a peg that comes out of the back of him, and you can connect Optimus Prime to the back of him. It's not specifically for Optimus Prime, so if the figure that you want to mount Grimlock has a port on the back, you can plug them into that peg there. So
someone's going to try to put Wheelie from the '86 Grimlock on there.
Hey, if Wheelie's got a
He
port,
doesn't.
then why not? There are
There's
some
a
more
movie
pictures
Wheelie.
in here. Yeah, sure. Yeah, he's small and terrible, but yeah. There's some more pictures there of the Grimlock in his robot mode. So I don't know if you can find them there. Yeah, just scroll down a little bit more. You'll see he's got his his movie robot mode face, and he looks like a movie figure. So if this is the figure that you've been waiting for in Titan class, congratulations, you're getting it. You better spend the $150 to buy this thing. It's a spicy meatball. So yeah, I fully predict that these things are going to end up at an Ollie's or something like that. I really don't foresee this as being a popular item out there. But
They've never done
whatever.
a Titan class movie figure, have they?
No, well,
Technically,
not
was the Devastator box set technically a Titan class one or no?
No, it was. So I don't think that qualified as a Titan. No, so it was. But it's a. But yeah, it was technically the first combiner though. So if you want to get technical there, but moving on, there are a couple more things in here. They did reveal prototypes. If you scroll down, Jeremy, you're going to see a prototype of Studio Series 86 Wind Charger, and he does come with a blast effect that puts a shot right through his chest. So you know how he died now.
Is it a
I
shot?
think that's his magnetic field pulsing out to catch stuff.
Is it out of his chest?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Because also, is this officially Studio Series 86, or is this now where they're just doing like Studio Series Gen 1? Because they did say they were going to stop doing the 86 and just start doing like Generation 1 stuff.
Oh, were they? Okay.
I think it just says Studio Series.
Yeah.
Okay. I took it as this is him getting shot in the movie off screen, and we now see how he died. But whatever.
That's the Target exclusive, Daryl.
Right. They recolor. The alt mode looks great. Looks like a great wind charger. Yeah, I mean, if you are looking for a G1 wind charger for your Studio Series set, look no further than this one. Continuing on, there is a prototype for what I believe is a what is he?
Barricade.
Yeah, that's the name. So it doesn't say anything. It doesn't confirm this in the story, but that's Barricade, unless they've done another police car out of a Mustang. So although Barricade in the movie does not have a spoiler, so
this is movie 4 or 5 Barricade.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's another barricade. There's been a bunch of them that have been produced already. There's that. If you keep going, Jeremy, you get a prototype of Transformers 1 Black Arachnia.
Arachnid.
Arachnid.
Whatever. This figure looks pretty cool. I wouldn't mind checking this one out just to see how the engineering works. I don't care what the name is. I just want to see how it works. So yeah, I like the little like circular helicopter blade that they've got going on in the back. That thing looks pretty sick. And yeah, so this I'm fairly interested in this. But I think it looks really cool. Not super fond of the whole million eyes thing. That freaks me out a bit. But
That's part of the character, though.
I know it just messes with my my mind.
Yeah, but it's great that we get
liked it.
I think it's great that we get another female body type here, but I don't see what they could reuse it as.
Black Arachnia.
No.
Yeah.
She didn't turn into a helicopter.
Who cares? Okay, so yeah, continuing on, there's more prototypes in here. We've got one of my mind is not working
Alpha Trion?
names right now. Yeah,
Alpha
there's the
Trion,
one.
Transformers 1 Alpha Trion.
Alpha Trion. Yeah, that's the one. We have no alt mode picture of him right now, but he's just the one that gets in the way. Before the one that really grabbed my attention was the new Seeker mold for the Gen 1 stuff, and that is this is specifically its Thundercracker. I don't know how you can tell, but I guess it's the face sculpt that they gave it, but they were calling it Thundercracker prototype, and this is the new Generation 1 Seeker mold, and it looks really, really good. There's another post with 1 billion photos of this thing going through a transformation sequence, and yeah, it's very, very clean. So
I believe the designers did say that all the Seekers were going to have their own head sculpts to differentiate them. So
okay,
they're each going to have their own facial expression.
cool. The face on this one, you can tell if on maybe perhaps on the other photos, they used clear plastic on the face, so
Wait, I think this
might have some light piping in it.
yeah, this other one has more pictures of it.
Yeah.
That's just the back. Hold on.
Yeah. So there are, yeah, that's the one with 1 billion photos of this
Yeah.
thing going through the transformation. There you go.
God.
So you can kind of see the clear face on it.
Sorry, that's terrifying. The way that looks with the clear face.
Yeah. Yeah. So, it's very cool, extremely clean, and a waist swivel. Can you believe it? A Seeker with a waist swivel. So,
I mean, it looks like you also have like the part where the null rays attach also seems like it can turn on top and bottom.
mhm. Yeah. Yeah. It's very cool.
Let's get the alt mode.
Yeah, if you scroll down a little more, you'll see it. They finish it off there. Yep. Keep going. There is built-in landing gear on the front of the nose cone on this. Yeah, it looks really good.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's a good size too, right? So it's probably that Voyager size class that we've come to expect of the recent Seeker molds. So, yeah, it looks very cool. Okay. I think we've seen everything on the first one that we were talking about.
All right.
To the Master of the Universe stuff. This one, I mean, I know we talked about it a little bit before, but we finally do get some in-hand photos and some displays of the packaging. This one came out of left field. I didn't really expect this to be a crossover that we were expecting, and especially on the way that they're crossing it over. They showed off a armor Man-at-Arms Bumblebee and an armor Skeletor, like a Megatron armor Skeletor figure. So these were the two that they had there. These look really funky. There's no real transformation at all. They have like the Man-at-Arms has a mask that kind of makes them look like more like the Bumblebee. They're a very interesting duo of figures. Like I said, there's no real transformation at all. They're just He-Man figures with some Transformer add-ons and paint apps that kind of make them look a little bit more Transformer-y.
If it's like the Hot Wheels stuff, I imagine we're going to get a Hasbro side of this where they maybe take some of the Masters of the Universe vehicles and make them transform.
You think so?
That's what I would think would happen. Because like with the Hot Wheels, we got the Hot Wheels toys first, and now we're getting the Transformer or the Hot Wheels vehicles that can transform.
Right. Okay, maybe.
And Masters of the Universe vehicles, there's some really cool ones that I think it would be neat to see transform into some other character.
If they built them big enough to take these figures, that'd be really cool.
I want to believe they would do that, but with the way Masters of the Universe has crossed over with a bunch of stuff in the past, I could wholeheartedly see they just do these figures and that's it. Because they did that with Ninja Turtles. They did it with, I think they did it with DC.
Well, but those lines are more self-contained to characters. Like Transformers is completely unique, and I kind of feel like they have an overall deal between Hasbro and Mattel that would encompass multiple lines. Like we got the Hot Wheels, we're getting this.
Right.
I imagine we'll get something else.
No, I hope so. I'm just, like I said, with the way they've crossed over before, I'm not expecting it, but I will be pleasantly surprised if they do it. Like, I'm not hoping they don't. I do hope they do. But also, does anybody else get mad Pretender vibes from these without the fun Pretender robot inside?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people online be upset that they didn't choose Brawn and they chose Bumblebee instead because Brawn basically looks like Man-at-Arms.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or
I mean, maybe at that point in time, the color it's too obvious, and that there is no there. I mean, it is just Man-at-Arms at that point.
I honestly, I was kind of surprised they didn't immediately do Optimus Prime and Megatron. But then it's Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms can't be Optimus Prime. It's got to be He-Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though there was a Man-at-Arms voiced by an Optimus Prime at one point. They could.
Oh yeah, Gary Chalk did Man-at-Arms in the 2000 He-Man.
Yep.
Masters of the Universe show.
Well, I imagine that the next wave of these would be He-Man and maybe Trapjaw or some, or
I'm
Beast
surprised
Man
these aren't a 2-pack.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that would, I fully agree that that's what they're going to do next is they'll have Optimus Prime and somebody else. But the fact that these are single packed means that somebody could just buy the Skeletor and leave the Bumblebee, right?
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
He gets the shell form again.
Yep.
Because Bumblebee sucks. Stop making Bumblebees.
Yep.
The kids love him.
Yeah.
No, they don't. Kids don't care.
They do. As someone that has a kid in the demographic.
Okay. Fair.
The so going back to the SDCC booth update photos, scrolling down to I guess he's Armada and Nemesis Prime. This was announced, and we got some really great shots of this thing. And
Where was that? Oh, wait, I think I got it. Hold on.
Yeah,
I got it.
below the seeker pictures. Yeah, so we got some really great shots of this thing, and yeah, it looks phenomenal. So, like we were talking about before we started recording, there's going to be no trailer with this guy, but yeah, he looks pretty awesome.
So wait, are they going to buy? Are you going to have to buy the trailer separately because they have the super robot combination here?
Yeah,
Because the top robot just can do that, so it's built in. But
yeah,
because in the show the Nemesis version never itself did the super mode, there's no trailer. But I'm assuming you could just connect it to the Prime one and be like, "Ooh, look, Nemesis super mode."
Mhm.
But
Okay.
yeah, I don't know why they're showcasing that. That's weird.
I mean, maybe they'll do it. Maybe they'll put it out. But the it looks great in those colors. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. Try to think of other things that they showed off there that we don't really have anything.
You have the big convoy that looks not so big.
He's big enough.
Oh yeah,
He's big
I
enough.
mean he's big. There is a big convoy, I guess, and they're showcasing that the tusks are removable there. So yeah, you can see that. That's always a nice feature because of the original one. Sometimes they would get in the way.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it's a nice figure. I still prefer the original, but
Why
I'm
not?
wondering. I'm wondering if they're gonna do some other of the variants of this, like the I have the BotCon Ultra Mammoth version. Yeah, I could see them doing that.
There's
They're doing
the
a
Nemesis
black
version.
one. Yeah.
Yep. There's also an all blue one.
I think that's the
What
Ultra
that one's
Mammoth.
called. No, there's one that's like straight up all just
Oh.
blue, not like the Ultra Magnus blue. It's like blue.
Hmm.
But I forget what that one was called.
yeah. Well, this other stuff at the bottom that you're showing, I don't know what that was, but this like drone looking thing. I don't know.
That was
really know what that
Amalgamus
is.
Prime.
Yeah, Amalgamus Prime. They showed
Because
off.
Oh, okay.
they showed off Amalgamus Prime, which is this one that you're seeing, and they showed off Quintus Prime too.
Mm-hmm. The one in the dress, right?
There were better shots at the beginning. There's an Amalgamus Prime in robot mode.
That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh wait, and better shot of big convoy here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
jam.
Let's see. That's
Well, it was the first day they had the Amalgamus Prime shots.
it was. Not having multiple monitors really sucks. It was this one.
I think that's the breakfast.
That was the breakfast.
Oh, that's the
mini cons.
Which that's cool.
There's also the Hot Wheels toys. Did we see that?
We've talked about them before.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were there.
Here's a good vehicle mode of the Armada Prime. Let's see. Okay, I found. There we go. It was these pictures.
Yeah. There's Quintus and Amalgamus, I think. There's Amalgamus.
I wonder if they're going to make a shockwave out of that head.
They did mention in the brand panel recap, Mark mentioned how Shockwave is a descendant of Amalgamus Prime.
Yeah.
So
that's very much a War for Cybertron style shockwave, I think.
Yeah.
And then this is the Quintus.
It's a space squid. I hate that. I get it. I hate it.
We'll ask Charles what he thinks of it when he gets it.
There were some things from the I don't know if you guys had watched the like they did a brand panel recap on YouTube. But they had a few things. I don't know if they made it out to the show floor, but they had some pictures. Maybe I can just go through a couple things quickly.
Oh, I know they showed off Sure Shot.
Yeah, Sure Shot. So they completed the Autobot Target Masters. So Sure Shot, there's a new Sure Shot, and I had G1. That was the only G1 Target Master I had as a kid, so I think I might have to get that one.
I've been trying to get all three.
They showed off new Combaticons, Blast Off, and Brawl. They showed those. They showed a new Junkion, Jalopy, who is a remold of the
Axle Grease.
Axle Grease, and it's Toe Line's head with and a partial of Axle Grease, and also the Scrap Heap was the original, or Scrap Hook was the original mold there. They have
Jalopy
Quick Strike, yeah.
I was saying Jalopy is a great name for Junkion.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Yeah. They have a Quick Strike, so a new Beast Wars Fusor character, Quick Strike, or G1 Beast War Fusor Quick Strike. And Wreck-Gar, so an animated Wreck-Gar from the Trash Master trash truck. And any Weird Al fans out there who want an animated Wreck-Gar?
I'm going to be seeing Weird Al next month.
Look at you.
They showed also Onslaught as another Combaticon sneak peek. I think it was just a CAD model.
I think it was just the bot mode too, like nothing else really.
Yeah. So so lots of good stuff coming.
I'm really happy that we're getting Sure Shot, because again, they have been putting out the Autobot Target Master since Siege. There was one in Siege, one in Legacy, and now finally Age of the Primes, we get the third one. Whereas the Decepticon Target Masters, it was like all of them in Titan's Return. There you go. You jerks.
But also, I mean, the Decepticon Target Masters were turned into Headmasters, so...
Yeah, but at least
I guess
they were all...
Yeah.
But at least they were there. It was so easy.
Yeah.
Well, kind of easy to get them. I never saw a misfire to save my life, but...
Yeah. Oh, one thing I did miss, Razor Claw. So not the Predacon Razor Claw, but the other Razor Claw, the Beast Wars Predacon Razor Claw, that is a repaint of Tigerhawk. So that is also coming soon.
That gives me hope that they'll do a repaint of the Transmetal 2 Megatron to Cryotech. I would like to see them do that.
I mean, that's just begging to be done.
I mean, what else are you going to use that mold for? Make it Cryotech. Yeah. If you're going to do Tigerhawk as Razor Claw, then do that. I'm going to do... I want to complain about one thing, and I know Daryl's not going to agree with me. Why are they doing another Seeker mold? Stop. Do something different. We've had so many Seekers. I know this one looks better. I know, but God, just do something different. Right. And like, stop redoing all the same G1 stuff. Like, we already have a Studio Series Seeker. There was a Studio Series Starscream. And there was a Studio Series... Go ahead.
He was the Earthrise Seeker mold, so that's why they have to do a brand new Seeker mold for Studio Series.
We already have it. Studio Series is supposed to be the definitive Studio Series in-scale versions of these characters, which is why I'm also pissed off. They're doing a movie Grimlock as a Titan class, which negates the original one they did that was supposed to be in-scale. Stop.
Well, I got bad news for you, Dr. Pants, because they're doing more. They said they want to commit to the rest of the Dinobots in that same scale, the movie Dinobots in that same scale. So,
oh yeah, because everybody's gonna want Titan class Scorn and Slug. What? I don't even remember the other ones that were in the movie. And they're all
Sweet.
just gray and
Two-headed
stupid.
It's okay. They didn't have names and they didn't transform into robots, so it doesn't matter.
Great. We could be doing, some actual fun stuff that never made it over to the States, but let's just keep reprinting the same 5 robots over and over again.
If they were going to do new Seekers, I would love to see, I think, was it Energon that had the like F-22 styled
Yeah.
Seeker?
Yeah, which that was another thing is Legacy and Age of the Primes has been giving us Armada and Cybertron. Where's the Energon stuff?
Because the Energon line had some really cool designs to it, especially with the way they did colors and transparent plastics and pieces. And
I just realized they did 2 Energon figures. They did Energon Megatron and Galvatron and made them core class. So they gave the middle finger to Energon. That's what happened.
No.
This stupid company. Sorry. But Big Convoy, yay.
Oh, in the Hasbro booth display, they have like the Sure Shot and other figures there. If you want to go back to that one.
hold on. That was this tab. Yeah. Where were they?
It was after Big Convoy.
After Big Convoy. Okay. There we go. So that is the Fusor.
That's Razor Claw, I believe.
Razor Claw. All right. So.
And then there's Sure Shot. Yep. With his Target Master.
Very, very 90s orange and yellow.
I love it. Looks like a play school toy.
He does. That color scheme really kind of says play school.
Yeah, I love it.
There's Quick Strike. Then there's Wreck-Gar, animated Wreck-Gar. And that is Jalopy, I believe. With the toe line head. There's another Wreck-Gar.
Great job on that head on Wreck-Gar.
Mm-hmm.
There's the new Combaticons, Blast Off and Brawl.
The weird thing about Brawl is Brawl's going to be a Voyager. So I'm not sure if it's an engineering thing, because he looks to be the same size as the other two.
I don't know.
Remember, they're using the size class qualifier as in regards to the amount of engineering and parts count, not physical size anymore.
I know.
I'm waiting for the Urban Camo re-release of this so I can get the RID 2001 look. To match my original figures.
G2 Stunicons yet, though, so you
I
might
know,
be waiting a while.
That's fine. I got time.
In all fairness, there is precedence for some RID 2001 stuff in Age of the Primes and Legacy. So they could do a box set of
Ruination.
It was Ruination, or was it Baldigus was the Japanese name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get some boxes here.
All right. Anything else we want to talk about with SDCC? Anything particularly get your goat this year, or was all kind of just whatever?
The Master of the Universe stuff kind of came out of nowhere for me. And when I saw it, I got my hopes up, and then I saw it, and I'm like, oh. I mean, it's the Megatron one looks cool. The Megatron Skeletor looks really cool, but I'm like, I really wanted to see some of the cool Masters of the Universe vehicles transform into something.
I feel like if you're a diehard Skeletor or Megatron fan, that's a really cool figure to have in your display. But unless you're collecting either of those characters, it's like,
It kind of looks like a Bloki's figure. Just in the kind of the way it looks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think everyone else has had a chance to look over SDCC reveals for the last 2 weeks, or you abstained until you heard from us, which we appreciate. But if you have any comments, let us know and give us some feedback. But that is all the Hasbro reveals from San Diego Comicon this year, and more stuff coming, I guess, from Age of the Primes. All right, well, that's all our toy discussion. So let's jump into some trips to the store.
The Transmissions Podcast will return after these messages.
And Trips to the Store is powered by our merch store at merch.transmissionspodcast.com. So you can get all our Transmissions shirts and other merchandise there. So check that out at merch.transmissionspodcast.com. I've got my Tape Man shirt here. So getting ready for my Lego Soundwave to come soon, I hope.
I have one that is not Transmissions, but I bought it with the link. Does that help?
Cool.
Yeah. Well, it used
counts.
to help.
Oh, it used to help. It used to help. Not anymore. Never mind.
We don't get the affiliate link there, like for the old stuff anymore.
No.
Well, I did it back then, so it matters.
Yeah.
Then.
But Daryl said you were the one that bought the HasBlab shirt, so thank you so much for that.
And I wore it to TFCon, and people looked at it and like, "What's HasBlab? Is that a podcast?" I'm like, "You bet it is."
Yeah, I should have had my pictures queued up for the Trips to the Store now, but we'll have to show them off later. Maybe the magic of editing, I can get a Dr. Pants HasBlab picture in. Future Charles, edit this in here. All right, let's show off the stuff we got this week. Jeremy, start off with you.
All right. Click the button and drag me over. All right. So I moved, as evidenced by my empty room here, but I had to go to my comic store and get my last things and cancel all my pull lists, and it was very sad. Many tears were almost shed. But my store did thank me for the patronage over the years, so that was awesome. But I did pick up G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, not Energon Universe, but it was still on my pull list. So I got it. Yeah. And then I have Transformers number 22. And then I have what we're going to be talking about in alt mode this week, G.I. Joe number 9. And Void Rivals number 21, we talked about in alt mode last week. So got all of those. I am on the hunt for a new comic shop in my new town, and there are actually a few, so I'm going to go and check out some and hopefully have more comics soon. But then also, I have the other thing. I have 2 non-transforming Transformer things. The first, we were at Target, and my kid, my wife, insisted I get this mystery thing. It was a surprise 5, mystery thing. It came in this ball. Opened it up, and you could get any of these figures or vehicles on the back that have, it's like Megatron, Bumblebee, and Optimus in vehicle or robot, and then vehicle modes for Soundwave or for Starscream and Wheeljack. And then there's a Chase Gold Bumblebee. I got Wheeljack, the vehicle mode. So it's cool. It's just a car. Nothing special. It has a gun that sticks in the top. And then it also came with a puffy sticker of Wheeljack. Great for your school notebooks and trapper keepers and stuff. And a little mini card. So I don't know, it's cool. And then it came with some kinetic sand. I didn't know what to do with it, so it's still in the box. But this is just that kinetic sand that I don't know. So that's why it's in a Ziploc bag. The cooler thing we got was, where's the box go? Oh, here's the box. I don't know if you guys have seen the Bitty Pops. I think I showed off some recent, like in the last 6 months or so. But they're these little bitty Transformer or little bitty Funko Pops that are
Oh my god.
tiny. So this is a Rumble, and they
Nice.
come with this little box that make it look like a little Funko Pop. But this
Cute.
one, this Bitty Pop came in a Bitty Bot. So if you take a Funko Pop and you hollow out the head,
Oh.
this little control center thing that the Bitty Pop just sits in. And I don't know, it's cute. Yeah, the box. And this is red and it is Rumble. It says so on here. Call it whatever you want. But oh, that's cool. They had uh, Voltron, one of the Netflix Voltron ones, and they had Power Ranger, and they had Soundwave. So I don't know. I thought that it's neat. It's non-transforming. I don't really have space for anything right now, but I mean the Soundwave itself looks really good, except for the head, and it doesn't have the creepy dead-looking eyes because Soundwave has a visor. So that's all I got.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go next. And I also have comics, so I picked up in the last few weeks. I picked up GI Joe #9 and Void Rivals #21. So I listened to you guys' review of Void Rivals. So good job, guys. So, but we're doing GI Joe #9 this Friday in alt mode. So look forward to that.
Yay.
Of course, this is my first time back on the show since TFCon Toronto, so I got to show the stuff I got there. Of course, like Daryl, I picked up Hot Motor Oil. I did not get the original artwork that Daryl got, but I did get the book, and
I
I
just
got a
got the original
sketch.
art there, buddy. I didn't buy the book.
Oh well, good for you. I got a sketch of Alita 1. So Alex Milne does a sketch for every book that he sells here. So and whoever's buying it can get one personalized to them. So I got Alex to draw Alita 1 for me. So thank you, Alex. That was cool. I also got my copy of Signa. So I funded the Kickstarter Signa. I got the hardback copy, and this is the alternate cover by Alex Milne. So I got both Andrew Griffith and Alex Milne to sign this copy for me. So that's cool. I got both artists who worked on it to do those. So Alex did the cover, but Andrew Griffith, of course, did all the interior work and worked with John Barber on this book. So looking forward to the continuation of Signa. I think there's going to be another Kickstarter coming later this year. So of course we will be mentioning it here whenever that goes live, and maybe we'll have Andrew and John Barber back on the show to talk about it whenever the next Kickstarter goes live. So looking forward to that. So I think this was a really neat idea. So hopefully it gets to continue. So also picked up Filch from Legacy United. So this is a repaint recolor of Air Razor, and I thought this was a cool mold. And I like having different female Transformer characters. So this is a female Decepticon from RID 2015, and this is reimagined in the the Legacy United line. So I thought it was cool. I did get a bunch of Blokies, and I will show them off as I put them together. So I didn't put any of them together yet. So I'll show more in later trips to the store when I have put some together. So. But that's all. I didn't get a lot at TFCon this year, so that's what I got. All right, Dr. Pants, let's go to you.
I did get a lot at TFCon, but I'm not going to show it all off. I have some stuff spread out over the past few weeks I've gotten. But first from TFCon, I'll show a few things. First thing, I did get original art from Alex Milne, along with the Hot Motor Oil book, but that's upstairs with the rest of my art books. But the original art, I got the Gender Bent Brainstorm that just says science along the side, because I'm a scientist, you know? I do chemistry and stuff. So, it was just a cool piece of art. Glad I was able to grab that. Also, I got the Samurai team from Transformers Go. This was a big purchase. This was actually something I was looking for, so I'm glad I found this. Sadly, he is missing one of his swords. I didn't realize it at the time, but still, for the price, can't go wrong. So I have him and the Ninja team. I just need to get an EX Prime at some point. Throw it all together. Also from TFCon, rounding out my Masterpiece scaled 86 movie bots, I got Unique Toys Buzzing. So I have a Masterpiece scale Blur. And he's pretty cool. I like this figure a lot. The transformation is a lot of fun. He looks like Blur, and he fits in with the rest of my movie bots quite a bit. So, pretty happy with that one.
Transform. You could do it. Transform. I know you could do it. You could do
I
it.
can't do it that fast. I wish. So that's all I'm going to show off from TFCon. But the week after TFCon, I went to Pittsburgh for Techo, an anime convention, and somebody was selling Transformers there. And I found a figure that I've often said that if I found it, I would grab it if it was a decent price. So I got Generations Dark Mount. Because I've always wanted this figure, and they had it for a good price, and he's a lot of fun. He's complete. He's got all his little accessories. So yeah, it was nice and fun. And the comic edition one is really cool looking and whatnot, but it is just Galvatron again, so it's nice to have an original mold. But I'm really happy with.
I found the Japanese version of that a few years ago at a TFCon. The Straxus one, sealed in box.
Nice. I have the BotCon version, Bard of Dark Mount.
Ooh, yeah.
Just
that one's
different paint job.
Yeah. And the last thing I'm going to show off is this was a surprise pickup this week. I was out and about, and I found an Age of the Primes figure. The one Age of the Primes figure I desperately did want to pick up if I found it. It's RID Skybite. Because I love RID 2001. I love me some Beast Wars, some Transmetals, and that's what he is. He's a Transmetal Cyber Shark, just done up in new colors.
He's the best shark around.
The best shark poet around. The figure is... I've been pretty harsh on Age of the Primes and a lot of new stuff. This figure is really nice. The transformation's really good. It is really faithful to the show. The alt mode looks really, really good. I mean, it doesn't have the gimmicks like the old one does, but the posability's nice. And he's really solid. And he's pretty big, honestly, compared to like what a lot of figures I feel like. He's got some nice height and weight to him, so really, really happy with this. The only complaint I have is they colored in the chest crystal. It's not clear with a little Predacon symbol in it.
Oh.
Why? Why would you do that? That's what Toyhax labels are for. So eventually, I'm sure they'll do a set eventually, and there'll be a little label to put over that and make it look like the shiny Predacon crystal. But yeah, pretty happy with that. So that's what I've got for this week. I'll show off more next time. I got a package coming in tomorrow, so even more.
All right, Daryl, we're wrapping it up with you.
All right. Well, I don't have anything left from TFCon, but luckily, I do have some fun new things that I picked up this week from my my local store. So, start with comics, like everyone else. This is not Energon Universe related, like Jeremy. It's I don't know if it's really adjacent either, but this is a Heat Seeker number 2. I picked up this is the Derek Chew cover.
Oh my!
It's a nice cover. I like this cover a lot. It's very nice.
It's very nice, Daryl. Very nice.
Very artistic.
That's a Corin Howell book.
No, that's not the Cornhall book. No.
Oh,
But she does nice covers too. My store bought a big collection this week, or maybe last week. Anyway, they bought part of the collection was a bunch of these, like on a flat, like a whole tray of them. And these are the I can't read Japanese, so these are the FCF. They call them. They're labeled as the Generation 1,
right?
No, they're little like PVC figures.
Oh, they were the Heroes of Cybertron over here.
Yeah, so they're the little PVC figures that
I love those.
There's a little bit of articulation in there, but that's just because that's how they go together.
Yeah,
so
just the arms, pretty much.
I bought one that was already loose, just because I really like this mold, and that's G1 Megatron. So it's missing its other hand, but that's because he's got his Energon mace there, and so he looks really cool. But the one that came in the box, I didn't realize it at the time, but all the boxes were open, so I could have just looked inside to see. But the one I picked was one I would have liked anyway, and it was Raiden. So
nice.
I've had a Raiden about 2 weeks in a row, so that's kind of fun. Yeah,
You have like 3 Raidens now.
I know, it's crazy, right?
It's
I'm
raining.
seeing double, 4 Raidens.
Yeah. So another thing that was part of this bigger collection was something I really wasn't looking for, but when I saw it in there, I was like, oh, you know what? I'll pick this thing up just because for what it is. This is movie masterpiece 4 Optimus Prime. So this is this thing's missing his gun, which meh. He has one of his Energon swords, daggers, whatever the hell you want to call this thing. He should have 2, so he's missing a gun and a sword. But other than that, he's all here, and he transforms really well. It's quite a difficult transformation. I attempted it at the store when I was there, and I got most of it. But yeah, he's pretty difficult. So yeah, he'll find a spot in the case with the rest of the Optimuses, I guess, and yeah. Another thing that I'm actually super happy that I found, because I only found one of them. A while ago, I showed off my small collection of Commandrons. A lot of you may not remember, I have Commandrons. These are what they are. This is a McDonald's toy that I bought, and there's a set of 4, and I have 3 of them all in the boxes. I came across this one at the store. This happened to be the 4th one that I needed in its box. Its box is kind of beat up, but it is a product of Tommy. Not Takara Tommy, just Tommy. And it is a transforming jet. Yeah, so I guess that's the French side. So yeah, this thing here is it was a Happy Meal toy. And this was back in, there is a year on it, 1985. So
it was motorized. Yeah. That's crazy.
It is motorized. Yeah. It is motorized, but the transformation is not motorized. So, so there is a small instruction booklet inside. It is an instruction card. So there you go, and then you take the guy out, and yeah, which it blew me away to learn that these things are not everywhere. There, I've finished the transformation. Yeah. These things are not everywhere. Because
I own 2 of those.
Well, there you go. There are 4. So
I don't know how I got them, but as a real little kid, I know I had the jet one.
I don't remember those ever being McDonald's toys over here.
If you were in a location in which these were McDonald's Happy Meal toys, then you're probably inundated with them. If you're a collector of of Transformers, then you probably have seen your fair share of these to last multiple lifetimes. But if you have never seen them before, then you're like, what the hell are these? And I want one. Well, now you know there's 4 of them, and you'll want a set. These are a dime a dozen here. Like, we throw them away. We have so many of them. But for locations, like I said, for places that don't have these, you can't find them. Like they're crazy.
I've never seen them myself aside from the 2 I had, so I don't know if somehow they found their way from Canada to me or what, but I just know I had 2 of them. I don't have them anymore. They've been lost to time, but that's...
Yeah.
You sent me back on a nostalgia trip, Daryl. Thank you.
Yeah, you should look into how you got them. Anyway, I have 2 more things. One is an update from TFCon because I promised you that I would. I bought this off of Dr. Pants, and it is up and running. So this is a Shockwave that has now got his gun barrel, and he still needs. I need one more piece to kind of fix this area down here because it doesn't connect well. But
that
yeah.
sound.
Does that get you awake there, Charles? Does that work?
Yes.
I'm
Jet lag
happy.
is messing with me.
Yeah.
I'm happy he ended up with somebody who could take care of him, fix him up, and get him running.
And that rubber hose looks great.
Yeah.
It's new. Yeah. So, yeah.
Where'd you get it?
Yeah.
Like,
as part of a junker that had one that was in good shape. So
I'm in the market for one.
And lastly, I do have this one here. This is the a G1 Siren that I picked up with its book. So I am now I now have a complete G1 Siren. I was going on a Siren. I had a Siren going that I could not find these 2 little guns for the ears or whatever. So now I have an extra Siren with no ears. But this one had its book and the ears, and now it's complete. So yeah, great. I'm happy and I'm done. Charles, back to you.
All right. Well, that's all for Trips to the Store. So let's move on with the rest of the show.
We now return to the Transmissions Podcast.
All right. And we'll finish up the show with some feedback. Okay, so we got a bunch of comments on Discord well, it's been a few weeks since we've done feedback on the show, so we've collected a bunch of things. So this comment from Mechadino, this is from, I think, like the last episode we did before TFCon, where we did mention Mask because there was a new Mask figures that were coming out. And Mask toys and play sets and everything. So Mechadino says, I can't believe I actually get to correct Big C. It's not that exciting. I'm not right all the time.
You don't understand. It is exciting.
Mechadino says, Mask characters could pilot their vehicles without their mask in combat mode. Their combat mask helmets concealed their identities from Venom. Their helmets had an ability like what Matt Tracker had, where his was Spectrum. It was even in the opening theme song. In one episode, Miles Mayhem had gotten a crystal skull that allowed him to see who was behind the mask, and he blackmailed Matt into giving up all the mask helmets to keep his identity secret. But the skull was destroyed, and it caused Miles to lose the knowledge of who was behind the mask. Also, Miles Mayhem's helicopter was Switchblade. So there you go. Yes. Thank you, Mechadino, for those clarifications. I appreciate it. And yeah, Mask was not completely still in my brain from the 80s, so I don't really remember everything there. I did watch Mask as a kid, but it was not my main jam. So yeah, my details on Mask are fuzzy from me. Next, we have a comment from TFG1 Mike. So you can check out his podcast on, the All Things Transformers, I believe is the podcast name. That's on the Geekcast radio network. So if you want to check out that podcast. So, and TFG1 Mike says, so I'm one of those types of people that I take screenshots as I listen to podcasts just so I remember which podcasts I've listened to. And yes, even though the timer says it's only at the beginning of the episode, I did listen to the whole episode. I usually take the screenshot as soon as I start listening so I don't forget to take the screenshot by the time I end the episode when I'm done listening. And so, yeah, I mean, he's had some issues over the last 8 months, but he's catching up with the podcast. And the first episode he listened to was the B++ team episode with Snazzy Mike, Dr. Pants, and Brandon. So congratulations. And he says it was excellent look back on the Legacy and Evolution toy line, gentlemen. I really enjoyed the conversation. Keep up the excellent work as always. That constant need for Hasbro to have us buy new stuff. Oh boy, here, spend more money on stuff that we've now newly created to replace the old stuff we had you buy 10 years ago. Gotta love the trend, right? But then again, like you said, Mike, if they actually do something new and actually improve upon things, sure, fine. But if not, then no. And there's nothing wrong with animation accuracy as long as the toy aesthetic and play pattern type stuff doesn't get lost, you know. Now I think I'm going to go back and figure out which next episode or whatever I'm going to listen to from y'all's show. As I said already, keep up the excellent work, Transmissions team, no matter which team it is. So you guys did a good job, Scott, as the representative of the B++ team right now. Thank you guys for stepping in. I know Mike planned all these episodes and did a lot of the legwork in organizing these shows. So big thanks to Mike. But of course, Dr. Pants, you edited these episodes from last week, so that was a big help for us. So we really appreciate it.
Glad to help. And honestly, the Legacy retrospective, I love doing the retrospective episodes. We've done 2 of them now, and it's always fun to kind of look back at the line as a whole and talk about it. So I'm glad to hear Mike enjoyed it, and I hope other people enjoyed it as well.
When it gets time to do the Age of the Primes one, that'll be an epic pants rant.
Oh my God. Based on how this has started, let's not... We'll see. We got a couple more years.
Yep. So cool. Yeah. So, and sorry, I think I maybe didn't make the distinction. Our mic is not TFG1 mic. So there's 2 separate mics. So our mic did not write in to praise his own show. So just wanted to make that clear. So, our mic has been, on the show doing Empire of Rust for a long time and lots of good stuff. And TFG1 Mike is also an awesome guy, but he's not on our show. He's on a different show. So he's doing his own Transformers podcast and other podcasts
of his own
on the Geekcast Radio Network. So definitely check out his show as well. All right. Well, that's all our feedback for this week. And that takes us to the end of this episode of Transmissions. So thank you once again to all our donatrons and especially our Masterpiece donatrons. And we give them a shout out in every episode because they are the ones who contribute the highest on Donatron. So on our donation. They are contributing the highest on our Patreon. So that's why they get a shout out in every episode. So thank you once again to John Forex Levengood and Steve C. You guys are awesome. And we saw Steve C again at TFCon Toronto this year. I got to go watch Superman with him. So it was great to have him and hang out with him during that weekend. We saw him quite a bit. So Steve C, thanks a lot. And it was awesome hanging out with you. All right. Well, that's it for this episode. Thanks again to everyone for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Later.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Transmissions. If you'd like to join the conversation, travel to our Discord channel at transmissionspodcast.com/Discord. Want some cool transmission swag? Feast your eyes on our transmissions gear at transmissionspodcast.com/shop. If you'd like to support our podcast, go to transmissionspodcast.com/support or tell your friends about our show. We'll see you next time.